So, you guys want to go for a ride to the Blue Hills? All right. I just don't know the names of the roads, but what I discovered recently was I went down Big Sur on a little vacation, and how beautiful our country is. Has anybody seen that, Big Sur? Really fantastic. You know, with the coves and the, you know, the mountains on one side, the big redwoods, and then the windy Route 1 there. It's really, really beautiful. So somewhere I was just reading, you know, we don't, you know, appreciate what we have just by thinking about it a little more, you know. So we are on Columbia Road, Gay Boulevard, excuse me, going along the beach. The beach is on our left, and I can see you guys in the mirror, so pick those legs up. Let's go. 100 RPMs. Come on. And the gears are 10 to 12, right? So it's a nice flat road, whatever that feels like for you. And now let's feel our connection to the bike. So our hands are here in position 1. Feel the balls of the feet. Good, 100 RPMs. That top number on the bike. For you Pelotonians as well. Can you believe this is week 2 in January? 12 weeks, it's going to be March. No, 8. Probably scared you, huh? All right, let's get up. Add some resistance, about 16 to 18. Position 2. Here we are. Now, do you guys like us all facing this way or me facing you? Good. Yeah. We like different. That's it, that little bit of side movement. And make sure you're not too heavy on your hands by having enough resistance on the pedals. Good, come on down. Flat road. Here's 11 to 13. Haven't memorized that Peloton translation yet, but we'll get there. How's the breathing? We get more of what we think about. Now feel that breathing. Yeah. All right, notice your RPMs. Someone give me a number. Where are you? 90s. Nice. All right, let's make happy feet. Get up to 100 to 110 for 1 minute. Ready? Go. Happy feet, or fast as a basket. Whatever fits your mood right now, right? Come on, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. Let's keep bringing our focus back to what we're doing now, just to improve our ability to concentrate in the present moment on what we're doing. Yeah, keep it up. I'm sure you can feel this a bit. First little push. Almost. Good, slow it down. Slow it down with some resistance. So I'm gonna make it 14 to 16, just because I want to push a heavy load. right? Yeah. Yeah. Now we're on Marcy Boulevard, still flat. We'll get out to those hills. You guys like hills? You like them? Good. So we got 5 big ones coming. Nice thing about what goes up, it must come down. Anybody need adjustments, help with anything? All right. All right, let's bring it back down to that 11 to 13. And let's go again. Happy feet. Come on. Flying, flying, flying now. Going by Open Doors Yoga on the left there. Anyone ever been there? I taught my first yoga class there in 2012, 2013. I set the fire alarm off because I got there too early. I wanted it to be hot. So I got there like an hour and a half early. When I opened the door, and you may know this, Doug, I don't know why, but I opened the door. When the cold air went in, that set the alarm off. Fire department came. We figured it out quick, but oh, go, 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 go. Yeah. They say, forget the mistakes, remember the lessons, right? Not as much about the content as the process. Yeah. Oh, 15 more seconds. Fast, fast, fast. Annie got the playlist for us. Annie got us hooked up techno-wise. How's that? All right, slow it down again. 14, 15, just a little push. Like we're going into the wind. Yes. Recover after that little effort. Okay, we're coming to take a left on Hilltop Street in Dorchester. If you haven't figured that out, I think everybody probably has. And there's Florian Hall on our right. How many people have wandered out of there at midnight? This little hill that's coming up, it's the steepest little hill in America. So let's crank it, right? Stay seated, put on as much as you can. All right. Good, good, good. And now let's add a little more. Let's get up in position 3. And let's just feel every pedal stroke from the foot all the way up through the hip. Yeah. A park? Did you say a bar or a park? Oh, yeah, yeah. You're starting to sound like a Bostonian, honey. All right, now pick up the pace. The last 10 seconds here. Over the top. Oh. Good, coming over, so take it off while you're up. Down, down, down. That's it. Fast feet, light resistance. Boogie, boogie. There's a park on the right. And then on the left is the Ponce River walkway. It's a great little bike path too. Goes all the way out to Mattapan Square, maybe. All right. Taking a left onto Granite Ave. Drink early and often. That's it. Okay, notice our stream of consciousness, right? We're thinking about, and let's start to narrow that channel to what we're doing and going physical, whether it's anxiety, depression, confusion, anger, right? Go physical, turns on a different part of the brain. So right now I want the elbows in, go to position 2. And it's like I'm holding it like this, right? Here, elbows in, core's engaged. Feel my pedal stroke. Yeah. And I set up that physical. Remember, the pedal stroke is a circle. Coming down the front is where you generate 80, 90% of the power, and try to harness that power by pulling through the bottom. Good. And that's what we're doing. Granted, that right now, right by the President's Golf Course, is a long little hill. So say we're level 12, let's go to level 13. All right, and sit back in the bike a little bit because the front handlebars are up, weights over the seat, and let's spin the shit out of the hill. Come on, fast, fast, fast. And if that gear doesn't work for you, go by your RPMs. So let's get about 90 RPMs first there, okay? So really work those RPM numbers. Yeah. Keep bringing it back, right? Notice your breathing. By bringing it back, I mean the attention, the focus, the settling in, the engaging within. Add a gear, please. Try to hold on to 80 RPM-ish, somewhere in the 80s. As I saw my RPMs dip below 80, I got the ish in there. All right. All right. That's it. We're applying ourselves. Yes. Good, add another gear. We're in the 70s for those RPMs. So we're all kind of pedaling in sync if we can. Yes, that's it. This isn't one of the 5 hills, by the way. This is just getting there. I know, it's not that funny. All right, let's add another gear. We're in the 60s. Kind of strong here, using strength, right? You'll work at the level that works for you. So experiment. Go a little harder, back off when you have to. Okay, one more gear. Low 50s, high 40s. Let's get up and run for 20 seconds. Come on, position 2. Go, go, go. You're attacking the hill. It's like, do we run our life or does our life run us? By that, I mean the schedule, the pace, what we try to put into it and what we're getting out of it. Let's be the directors of our own stuff. And out. Good, flat road, take it down. 10 to 12, nice and fast with those legs. Even though we're tired, we get these legs going kind of fast. Yeah. Think happy feet, happy head. Got our ass out of bed. Come on, yes. Excellent. So now we're zipping across Adams Street in Milton, right up onto Brook Road. I think they don't pave the roads in Milton, so the bicyclists won't drive them. You know, anyone else have a ride out there? I crashed there once in I call it a sinkhole. It was just a little hole, and it was raining. and I was on my aero bars, and I had a new jacket on. I wasn't used to it. So when I hit the dip, my arms went through like that, and I just kept going. And some guy I didn't really know him, but I didn't particularly like him. Just by, you know how you walk by people in South, you're like, you do the nod, the tough nod. All of a sudden he's there. You all right? I go, I don't think so. Am I bleeding? He goes, yeah, you're bleeding. Everything's torn. So he gave me a ride home. And I said, I used to always see you and think, I don't think I like that guy, because that's how I am, right? And he said, I was doing the same thing. All right. So we're cutting through Milton, and we're going to zip through this. It's a little up to Route 28. It's a great place to bike if you're new. So we're going to take a left on 28, illegal left turn. We're not going to do the U-turn. And we're on a flat road now. So let's get it 12 to 13 and get a little boogie on, right? So we don't want to kill ourselves here in this workout, but we want to test our limits, find our edges, right? See what we can get into and be good with the discomfort. And I'm pushing the center of my back forward as much as I can. And I don't want to lean on my arms. That's why I have the bend in the elbow. So the first hill we're coming up to is Big Blue. It's 1.25 miles long. And it's a nice long hill. So let's get a drink before we start that, if you haven't already. Yeah. Does anybody have any like little self-psych routines they could do? Like, oh, come on, let's go. Yeah, we got this. Come on. I don't really do that, but you know, the little internal things, right? Yeah. And I'm there, believe me, I might, because I'm on my head. I'm wandering all over the place. All right, on a scale of, we have gears, sorry. Level 13 now, start this hill climb. Now, you get to do what you want here as far as gears and RPM. I just want you to slide back in the seat a bit and get a more on the, you know, beginning of heavy side with the gears, and then start going after it. So we use all our gears up on the hills, right? So right now we're spinning. Yeah. And it should take us about 8 minutes to climb up this hill if we average 10 miles an hour, which is about good when you're outside on a bike. And now we're getting into it saying, this isn't that bad. When I take a lot of new people out, this isn't that bad. I'm like, no, but it will be. No, I feel pretty good. Like, just shut up and pedal, please. Save your breath, because it gets tough. Trust me. All right, come on. Yeah. That's it. Yes. Come on, out of gear. And just try to pedal as fast and hard as you can the whole time. And when we hit the wall, we look to the door, the window, catch a little breath, recenter, reassert, and that's resiliency. So you want to feel a little heaviness in the quads, okay? Yeah, good, out of gear. Now it's going from spinning to pushing a little, right? Yeah. Now, Monica had a good question yesterday. She said, the values thing I put out there, the VIA values. I know some of you took that. How long did that take? Those who did it, 10 minutes, 15? So please do it if you haven't. And then what do we do with that? So I suggested that we take 2 of your top 5 values and work those values just to guide your behavior is abounding. The example of using discipline and community. So, you know, I said I was walking by some laundry on the stairs, and that part of me that said, oh, I feel like just keep going. But I stopped and picked up the laundry and carried it because that's good community. Even at the time, there's only 2 of us involved, but that worked, right? Oh, discipline. When I start talking myself out of showing up, working out, putting in some kind of effort, I go back to my basics. Up and at it, rise and shine, show up, engage, right? Has anybody got a value they could throw out, we could use? Let's add a gear. I know it's being very vulnerable, throwing those values out. But you notice I did it. No, take that. I think the values is great. It's a foundation. So what we want to do is we have something to practice, some words to use. The power of words, right? Come on, keep pushing. Can you believe 20 minutes is gone already? Or 21? Yeah. Yeah, I've been on a little longer, right? What are you at? 24. Wow. Yes. Come on, we're pushing. Let's add a gear. 3.5 minutes left on this climb. Let's get up and do a little run now, right? Here's where you have fun with your friends. It's called attacks. I'm even going to add another gear. I'm at 18. Good. Come on up, run. Run. You want to hit another little wall with smiles. Yes. Miles bring the smiles. Did I just make that up? Anyone ever hear that before? Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Super duper. Come on, keep going. And down, drop a couple off. Pedal away. Reassert ourselves, right? So within the physical, we practice the mental. Yeah. And notice what your mind's saying and know that what we are doing is great for us. So any chit chat chatter in the old squash, change the channel from radio doom and gloom to radio rise and bloom. Okay, we're going up again. Come on, at it. Attack it. So within the physical here, chance to work your mental assertiveness. Yes, I can. With kind of a smile in my eyes. Right? Yeah. That's right. Come on. That's it. Come on. And down to that seat, it takes them off. We're almost there. Come on, quick little respite, a little breath, little drink. And we're going to attack the last 90 seconds. Position 3. Let's go. All right, here we go. Come on, up and at it. About 18, 19 on the gear. See my hands way out here? And my ass back. Yeah. Feel the inside ball of the foot pushing the pedal, and it's connected right to the pavement. Nice connection. Yeah. And can you apply yourself a little more? Yeah. Let's do that. Yes, yes. We're riding the bike. We're making the day. All right? Circumstance, situation, happenstance. We're still taking one foot put in front of the other, physically, mentally, spiritually. Come on, keep going. Come Coming over the top in 5. Start taking it off and downhill, 10 to 12. Try to get them going and then breathe and relax. Yes. Excellent. So it's kind of flat up here. Houghton's Pond in the left. Who's not been to Houghton's Pond? You guys been there? They used to sell hot dogs there, right? Like 40 years ago. Anyone know? 30? They used to take us by bus from Archdale, where I was living in White City, and take us up there. You can just see people's faces bum out when they saw us all coming. All right. Okay, flat road. Come on, 12, 13. Let's boogie. Let's giddy up. Woo, woo. All right. See, all of a sudden it's startled. Yeah. I'm sure we've all got chased by a dog. Talk about lightning in the feet, right? When we rode our bikes to Florida, we saw more churches and pit bulls. So it seemed like every house had a pit bull out in the, Georgia. These, lonely country roads. All of a sudden, you heard like a chain or some rustling of grass, and you were like, let's go. And that's what we got going now. Come on, happy feet. So we take this part of the Blue Hills, and it's actually 14 miles from the gym. And it's where 138 meets up by Route 95. I think we're in Canton now. And then we turn around there, and we take Route 138 back. And it has 4 hills, and they each get shorter but steeper. With the last one is like, I just know there's this big pink house. I don't know if it's still there. I used to always, when I get to it, I'm like, I'm always dying right here. They're going to find me dead in front of a pink house. The things that go through your head, right? Yeah, you remember it, right? Everything seems big. All right, we're over 30 minutes, right? 30 and a half. This first hill, so we're taking the right onto 38. And the first hill is nice and gradual. So let's, 12 to 14. And let's get boogieing. And this is where the Trailside Museum is, and the skiing. I've brought people there to ski. I've never skied. I'm not a skier. Good, come on, let's go. Yes. So we got the pushback on. Come on, get that pushback on. We can feel your energy. You're important. You matter. You belong. Yeah. You pick me up, I pick you up. Whether it's right now, tomorrow, physically, mentally, we need that shit. Gotta work that shit. All right, out of gear. Come on, pound away. So next week we'll start a quarter of to get in 75 minutes. All right. And then the week after that, we'll start at 5:30 and watch 90 minutes. It's like trekking across America in a wagon train and seeing the Pacific when you get done with that 90 minutes. It's perspective changing. All right. Good. Come on, add another. And let's add one and let's get up and run it. Come on. Position 2. And this is one of the few cases you rather have a little too much on than not enough. So the legs have something to push against. Yeah, come on. Can we go faster and harder? Faster and harder. Come on. Boom, boom. While we're up, let's add a couple and go to position 3 to finish this hill. Oh, that was a tough transition, but we did it. Well, one more minute. That's it. Got lively music. Thank you, Annie. Really helps. We got this going together. Come on, 30 seconds. Yeah. Everybody was on time, early, actually. Thank you. Wow. Let's rubberize these legs. Toast the lungs. Ten seconds. Go over the top. Good physiology, good energy. And right as you go over the top, take some gears off, but get those feet going. 10 to 12. Let's try to get 80, 90 RPMs. Then settle in. I call it high level recovery. We're still working at a high level, but we're recovering just by dropping it down a bit. Really work that breathing first. Yeah, that's it. All right, nice, fast. We used to sneak into all the concerts, and at first it was pretty easy, but then they got smarter and started showing up earlier. So they had to show up even before them. The old garden, you could pry those doors open pretty good. And then you get up in they had like behind the loge and more in the balcony. You come up on top of the big air vents and hide up there. Yeah, I know. It was crazy. And we'd, be smoking pot, drinking beer. And next thing, making too much noise. Oh boy. Huh? I want to say 3 Dog Night, believe it or not. And it was somewhere outside. I forget where. We had a thumb there. Huh. All right. Bring it back, Tom. So, sometimes going to the past isn't that bad. I wasn't that good, but now with new learning, all the new learning I had, I realized, city kids do that shit. And I made it through. All right. Come on, giddy up with the feet. Hill number 2. Let's add that resistance. Let's start at 13-ish, 13 to 15. So it's a good push right away. Good push right away. Oh. And like anything, we get acclimated to it, right? Oh. And what are you focusing on now? Are you focusing on what's helping you or what's difficult? Let's go with the strengths, the helpers. A good solid pedal stroke. Again, my chest is open. My elbows are bent. I feel you with me. And let's add a gear. Now imagine if you walked in your kid's room and you heard that though, that music. You'd be like, what are you listening to? Oh, it's beautiful music. Yeah, we're bringing you to the nut house. Come on, let's add it again. Yeah. Feel connected to the bike, right? Everything's helping. The hands, the shoulders, the core, engage that core. One side, then the other. One side, then the other. Let's add one and let's get up and run. 30 seconds run. Oh. That's it. Good, come on down. Take 1 or 2 off, that's all. Push for 15 seconds. Yeah. So we're taking bites out of this hill, just like our day, right? Work on what's in front of us. Stuff interrupts, right? Disturbs. We evaluate it for priority with important things in our life and our values. And on a smaller scale, how important is it right now in the moment? All right, let's go. Come on, 30 seconds. Add a couple. Yeah. And that's what we're practicing here. We're getting up and going again. Yeah. Come on. Yes. Little goals and objectives within the workout. Right? Yeah. Get the lungs challenged. Get the focus narrowed. The ability to bring that focus back is so important because we need it often. Good, come on down. Take a couple off. 15 seconds. How we doing, guys? Excellent, excellent. Just about 2/3 of the way through the hour. Time's going too fast. Well, not really, but I think that sometimes. But it is going pretty smoothly. All right, come on, last time up and out, going over this second hill. Second of these 4. And let's go. Remember that each one gets steeper. Come on. Try to really just focus on the next 20 seconds. Breathing, pedaling, pulling with the arms. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. And over the top. Downhill. 10 to 12. Oh, yes. That's it. Those legs go. Wiggle the toes. In the nose. Yeah. And we're going downhill. So let's get those legs going fast. Sometimes we call spinning it out, right? Like really light resistance, kind of let the legs just be light and float. We're so fortunate, the Blue Hills. How many people have done that diamond trail? You know, that 9-mile trail? I do 7 miles of it. I don't like going that way and then coming back because it starts on the other side of 138 before you hit the Trailside Museum from the direction we were coming. There's like 7 or 8 things like this. I brought some people I was training who were, you know, they ended up losing 100 pounds each by the time I was done training them. So we were like 70 pounds in. And so this was like a treat workout for them. Oh, 9 months or something. Really, you know, really. But you mean the hike or the weight? So when we got to the last one, and here I am, Mr. Trainer, I went like, you gotta be shitting me. But they loved it. Good, it's good to see you crack. Well, I wouldn't know if I call that a crack. All right, here's hill number 3. But what a great hike. There's a picture of a bunch of us in the gym. A dozen of us did it one time. You should do it again. Yeah. It takes like 3 hours. All right, here we go. 15-ish, right? Starting right out all of a sudden. We get on this hill and we realize, holy moly, this is a steep one. Where's that pink house he's talking about? Come on, apply ourselves. You know what the great thing is? We're training, we're building, we're just beginning of June, and we're just gonna keep it in the day on the effort we're in, according to plan as best we can, find ways through, find ways in, not out, right? Reach out for help and enthusiasm. And when in doubt, take a 10-minute walk. It will clear your head, give you clarity. Things will look different. Good, add another gear. You ever look for something and you're like, I looked everywhere. And then there it is right there. I swear, I look up at God. Huh? Oh, it was at my desk at home. Yeah, but you know, that same thing of you can't find it, it ain't there, and there it is. That applies mentally too, to solutions for us. They're there, they're within us, and especially us as a group. Let's add a gear. And let's get up. Come on. This is what hills do to us. They sap us. So find, you know, that's it. Find that within you that we think, I don't really have it today. No, it's too many minutes in a day to say that, right? I got what I got. I'm going to do the best I can with it. Good. Add one if you can and come out to position 3. Oh. Okay, halfway up the hill. Come on down. Sit and push. Make it like a 14, 15-ish. Sit and push and breathe. We call this regrouping, also known as being resilient, practicing it. Come on. That's it. Yes, yes. Ready. Let's go. Come on up. Is anybody playing pickleball? So I'm going to take lessons. Now I'm not playing yet, but the thing is, see all these different people I train that have started playing pickleball, they get this look in their face and they go, I'll kill you in pickleball. I'm like, do another rep. Let's go. And I'm like, okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to take private lessons, group lessons. I've been looking at videos. I'm going to make up workouts that complements pickleball. You know, and they're all getting hurt too because of repetitive movement and the lateral movement, you know. Yeah. I bet your father's good. Courtney's father is like legendary handball and racquetball. And all right, we're over the top. Come on, downhill. He's been doing it for 60 years, right? Yeah. And he lets you know too. He's hilarious. All right, Cody, how to make it, right? Yeah, leading by example. Doing the best you can with what you have. All right, keep up that good work over at the Murphy School. I rode by there the other day and I was like, that's Courtney's school. It felt good. All right. So a little flat road, right? God. All right, let's giddy up the feet. Take a little off and get going fast. Come on. Come on. You out of here too, Doug? All right, buddy. Hey, I checked out the gym last night. I'll talk to you later. This looks good. What's that, bud? I will, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, guys, let's go. Giddy up, coming to that last big hill. All right, here we go. Level 13, let's start spinning. Come on, let's plug in. Let's keep pedaling for those who can't. Come on. Yep. Got to get the pants. Yeah. That's right. Come on, go. I know, now we're at what, 40? What are you guys at, 46, 47? That's awesome, right? Probably the longest we've done in a while, I bet. Yeah. Now, let's take this hill in pieces. All right, so here we are, right? Make it like, 17, 18. Come up to position 3. Yeah. But we're going to take it in pieces. It's all relative. All right, so 1 minute here. So get up and get after it. They call it dancing on the pedals. Feel the weight going one side, then the other. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. A minute's nothing to us, right? Come on, 10 more seconds. 13, actually. Come on. Yeah. Good, coming down. 12, 13, spin, right, for 30 seconds. And then we go back up. So we take the hill in pieces. Yeah. All right. Oh, well, 30 seconds is going fast. All right, come on, another minute. Up and at it. Get right to it, get going. Get in position. Apply your effort. Mix in your rhythm. All right? Yeah. Oh. So have you guys checked your alignment lately? Have I had you like stand against a wall and put your whole body back? So I have a lot of my clients do that because we're all sitting so much. We're leaning forward about 5 degrees. It's alignment. Alignment's a big deal. Been studying it. There's about 5 different major alignment methods that help with that. Read a few of the books. Have I? One more time. Yeah. Probably not till later in the week though. But yeah, I got it. Come on down. Flat road. Little hill, I mean. 12, 13. My notes are kind of still everywhere. I'm trying to do the index card system. Are you guys familiar with that? So, I love taking notes and reading, underlining. Mad scientist, right? I use flip charts, put shit up on the wall when I get really confused. But there's a way. So what you do is, so I go back through the notebooks and I take out what I don't know or what I don't remember or what's important. And I put it on an index card. And I have these little boxes with all index cards and tabs. And I'm just building it now. But motivation, strength training, mental health, anxiety, depression. So now I don't have to look through the book for the stuff. I have the notes there. So it's kind of neat, yeah. And what I realized, what's that? Yes, I got to practice what I preach. I'm getting better. Yeah, no, you'd be shocked. Good, come on up. We're gonna run this last bit of the hill here. Come on, 1 minute. And I don't take credit for that. I just live in it. It's a very clean, organized house. I've been trained, like they say, Pavlov's dog. That's me with the cleaning. Talked about walking by the laundry. That wouldn't have been good. Come on, let's go. But all that knowledge, what I did notice going through those notebooks was that I knew most of the stuff because I had read it, underlined it, and then I wrote it in a notebook. And so the magic of writing it, mental memory, dumbbells for the brain. Come on. 20 more seconds. That's it. We're gonna feel so good later when we get up from sitting down, about 3 o'clock. Good, come on down. Downhill. So that's what I was saying. About 3 o'clock, I get up. You know what's good about that though? Boy, what a great workout we had this morning. And I don't have to do it tonight. You know, because all right, let's get to a flat road. I want those feet going fast, please. Light resistance. Gear 10, 11, and just really fast feet. So we're trying to, yes, spin these legs out a little bit, right? That was the last hill. Yeah. We're getting, we can smell coffee somewhere. I used to ride down to Marshfield and back. There's a sign on Route 3A, and it's exactly 25 miles from the gym. So I'll go out and back. But there's a greasy pizza place around mile 20. And I'm like, I think I'm in one of those books where, you know, you're in the desert and you get tortured. That's how I start to treat it, you know. I can't believe that making me smell that pizza. All right, good. Notice your RPMs, please. Where we at? 80-ish? All right, let's get to 90. Ready? For 1 minute. Come on. Let's go. 90 to 100. Now, I want to train these legs while we're tired to go fast. Not a lot of resistance. So it's a mental thing, right? We're able to apply ourselves while under stress, duress, and a bit of fatigue. We go fast, 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 fast. Yeah. Good for us, good for us. Yep. Come on, keep going. Good. All right, slow it down, but just add a gear or two. And just kind of push like Mary Poppins having a strenuous bike ride. All right? Kind of just moving along. She does. How do you think she stays in such good shape, Mary Poppins? And she rides that bike. So we got just a little push on, right? Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Let's focus on the breathing. See how much we can recover. Does anybody have heart rate straps at home? So they used to sell those a lot. So you wear it, it shows up on the bike when you wear it. So it's pretty cool. Your watch tells you. So yeah, now try to really, we're going to do one more little push and then we're going to relax and see by relaxing everything, fingers, toes, breathing, melting onto the bike, how much you can drop your heart rate. Okay. So let's do that last 1 minute fast. Ready? Let's go. Come on. Fast, 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 fast. So I'm at gear like 14 and I'm 90 RPMs. I'm gonna try to bump those RPMs up a bit. 95. Come on, fast. At 100, come on, yes. Go, 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 go. Go, go, this last little bit, get it. Get the last bit, get the last bit. Come on. Yeah. 20 seconds. Yes, we got it. Yes, we got it. Go through the end, not to it. Right? Yes, we can. This one time. Doesn't matter if we've done it 100 times. Stop before the end. This time we're going through it, through the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, through the end. Let's take a little ass break. Just add a little, come up and just kind of walk. Yeah. Born again. All right, check your heart rate, okay? So come down, just keep enough resistance on there. Sit, nice and relaxed. Check your heart rate. What is it? All right, good. So whatever yours is, notice it, right? 9 or 10 on the resistance. Just pedal my speed right here. I'm in position 1 and a big, big inhale. And a long exhale. And on the exhales, try to relax onto the bike. Let the bike support you. Right? Feel your toes. Now we're going to inhale through the nose, big time. Fill, fill. Exhale through the mouth. Again. Now, when you can't, start going to nose breathing. If you have to use your mouth, use your mouth. Or you're just trying to really relax. A job well done. Just keep focusing on that breathing. Now inhale so much, you feel your lungs expand and your belly kind of pop out almost, or your lower back, and exhale. One more big breath. And an exhale. All right, check those heart rates. Did they come down? Yeah, no, just one. Yeah.